Hola amigos, ¿cómo estás? Not me flexing my Spanish knowledge on you guys. In my last vlog, I was running late to the airport and you saw how that went. This is what happened afterwards. I hope you enjoy it. Guys, we did it. I made it. And I cannot be happier, honestly. The agent at the check-in counter literally told me that I'm the last person he'll be checking in. And I'm like, God, thank you, Jesus. Guys. If you don't know where I'm going by now, here you go. Going to Abidjan to support Nigeria.
Love it for you.
We're going to AFCON. We're going to AFCON. Guys, tell me, am I the only one that gets excited before I even get on the plane? All these aisles that we pass before we finally get to our seats, they make me so happy. Like having to leave the country or having to leave my local city has me sold. Anyways, fun fact, it was actually on this trip that I edited my first YouTube video. If I haven't said this a million times already, I'm so happy I finally took this leap. So at this point, I was just chilling, doing my thing. They brought the breakfast. It wasn't bad, honestly. I don't think I expected too much. I used Cote d'Ivoire in case I hadn't said that already. Another fun fact, this was actually my second time in Cote d'Ivoire, and interestingly, it was my first international trip outside of Nigeria when I was younger. Anyways, we got in, our bags took some time to come out, and finally it was time to enter the city. Let's go. How's your flight?
It was amazing.
Okay, first time in Abidjan, let's go.
Yeah.
Upon entering the city, I noticed it wasn't looking too familiar. I mean, what did I expect? The last time I was there was 17 years ago. Good thing is there was barely any traffic. We got in around 1 p.m. and were able to get to our destination in no time, even if it was a distance from the airport. There's something about listening to Nigerian music outside that makes me so proud. The energy is just always so different. Is it only me? We got to the hotel. We stayed at the Novotel in Plateau. It was a nice place, however, we were welcomed with a ruder shock. The sockets weren't the same as that of Nigeria, and we didn't bring an adapter. We were also hungry, so we stepped out in search of both things. We're going out now to get something to eat. As the tourists that we were, we took on the streets of Abidjan in search of our needs under the hot sun. Looking back, I actually enjoyed the walk as it was quiet and there were no cat calls. After about 40 minutes of searching and asking for direction, we finally found this place and went for the safest thing on the menu: French fries, chicken, and fresh juice. At this point, I had used all the French that was in me and I was just feeling myself. Now that our bellies had been satisfied, our next agenda was to find the adapters that we actually went outside for as well. We were so lost on where to begin that we started from an electronics store. There was no progress there, so we found our way to the supermarket. At this point, it seemed like we were not going to find it, but we finally did and we were so excited. Trying to get one of these, so I still looking so ugly.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we just need to do the work right. We don't really need to be fine, because after this place, where are we using it again? This one is not bad now. But it doesn't have what I mean.
It does not have 3 heads.
Oh. I've been here for like how many minutes? You say you don't collect card. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. I charge my phone. And now there's nothing to use to charge my phone because the socket, whatever, is not what we have in Nigeria. Anyway, we'll find another place by God's grace. Let's see how it goes. After our hopes were dashed there, we went somewhere else and heard the same thing. We've been going up and down looking for adapters to buy and we can't find anything. The last place we went to, they said don't collect cash. After that one, they said if I'm not buying something worth up to 5,000 sefa, they're not going to allow me use card. And I'm just tired because my phone is about to die. I'm exhausted, man. Let's hope we find something soon. After about 2 hours of searching for adapters and even taking advantage of Google Translate, we weren't able to purchase one because we didn't have cash and most places didn't collect cards. A colleague finally offered us his, which we used throughout our stay. Guys, so I got invited, or my friend got invited for a fashion show and she invited me, so I'm following her along. This is the outfit. I didn't have anything to wear and I picked this one up for my suitcase. So this top and skirt set is from Zara and these shoes are from Deborah's Grace, yes. Anyway, so we're heading out now. I hope it's cool. First fashion show outside of Nigeria. Let's see how it goes. I'll just use this opportunity to give French people their accolades. Regardless of where they are, they dress well. Whether they're in France, whether they're in Ivory Coast, wherever they are, these people be dressing well. Like, I saw different fashions and I'm like, these are my people. I can live here, honestly. But this event was so cool. It was really nice attending a fashion show outside of Nigeria. The guests dressed nice and also the lineup of outfits were really cool. They have this bridge that lights up with the colors of their flag. It reminds me so much of the Lekki Ikoyi Bridge in Lagos, Nigeria, although ours doesn't exactly light up. I love the view from this venue as it offered a panoramic view of the city. Trust that I had to take a video with the view in the background as a tourist that I am. Pause. At this point, something interesting happened. Guys, we just saw a movie. We realized the hotel the fashion show was happening was where the Nigerian Super Eagles were lodged. Anyways, we got a picture with one of the players and also interacted with some other Nigerian supporters and called it a night. Hi guys, it's day 2. We just woke up and we're heading for breakfast. Hopefully it's nice. We've not heard good things about it, but
Hi, it was nice. Hello, how are you?
how was last night?
It was amazing. We had so much fun.
We did actually.
We went to a fashion show.
Yeah,
Which was quite impromptu, but like
it was very, very impromptu. It was nice. Contrary to what we had heard, the breakfast was nice. Like every hotel, they had intercontinental dishes and we managed to find something we liked. I especially loved that their juices were fresh, and if you know me, you know that I cannot pass on fresh orange juice. Gosh, the bread selection. I bet I dreamt about this for days after. It felt like I was in bread heaven, but there was a battle between my desires and my waistline. Good thing I took all those calories I had and went to Bunny on the field. My employer organized a mini AFCON tournament for its African offices, which was the main reason for this trip. If you're wondering how my team performed, here you go.
How many have you scored?
I don't even know at this point. It seems like we're not scoring.
You've shipped 7.
No.
Yeah.
Not me.
Your team.
Hi guys, today is Saturday and I'm so tired. We have a work dinner to get to. Look at my eyes. So red. I'm exhausted. I played football today. Hey, I did not play the best though, but I tried. I was a goalkeeper at some point and then I saved one. That one, I'm still very proud of it. And then I attacked at some point, like I played as an attacker. So that was interesting. It was nice. But yeah, I feel like football is a sport I would like to keep on playing. If I do that, I don't know. Yeah, but you know when you do something the first time and you're like, oh, I like to do this again. But let's see if I actually continue. But right now we're going out and I can just do the barest minimum, honestly. I cannot come and kill myself. I'm exhausted. Like, see my eyes, you would know from it. Anyway, so tomorrow is the final day we're here, and tomorrow is also the AFCON finals, where Nigeria is playing against the host country. Yeah, so we're playing against the host country, which is very interesting. But I feel like the Abidjan people, the Ivorians are not really giving Nigerian kind of energy. They're just living life slowly, doing their thing. But that's their business. We'll shall win. And we'll beat them in their country. Imagine we don't beat them. How will I post this video? This is the outfit. I got this thing from Ziva Lagos Sport 3 years ago. I love it. Bag from Anne Klein. And the girl here that I love her outfits as well. Where'd you get it from?
I made it.
Oh yeah, she made it. She keeps telling me that, but I don't believe
Yeah.
The way I packed only green outfits for this trip, you'd wonder if I'm the Nigerian president or the Super Eagles coach. No, I'm not all. I'm just a patriotic citizen that likes fashion and likes doing the most. We headed towards the dinner venue and past the stadium where the third place match was going on. By the time we got to the dinner, I was feeling sick and had to go back. I realized what I needed was sleep and trust that I slept and woke up the next morning feeling better. I bought this jersey last minute at the Lagos airport on my way to Ivory Coast, and honestly, I couldn't be happier to wear it. I was so happy to support Nigeria on the final day. Going to support the Super Eagles for their finals today in Abidjan. Go Nigeria! I know that with the way Nigeria has been in the past few years, it's been hard to remain positive, but I choose to hold on to the little moments that excite us as a country. Before the game in the evening, a few of us decided to go karting. When we got there, we realized they didn't accept cards and it was such a hassle to withdraw cash at the ATMs. We definitely spent over an hour moving from one ATM to the other. One thing I'll recommend if going to Ivory Coast is to have cash. It will save you from unnecessary trouble. We finally got in and had a swell time from racing. One of my favorite activities is driving, so trust that I felt at home here. Formula 1 next maybe. After go-karting, our bellies needed some love, so we found somewhere to eat. The place had good reviews and safe to say our expectations were met. It was a hotel with a nice restaurant within. I really liked the ambience there that I thought next time I'm in Ivory Coast, I'll definitely stay there. The infinity pool was absolutely scenic. We even got involved in a brief conversation with the fellows in the pool, and it was nice bantering on who would win. I fell in love with this peacock, and I thought the color green on its body was a sign that Nigeria would win their match. Little did I know. Niger all the way. At this point, it dawned on us that we were indeed going to miss the finals, as our flight back home was scheduled for the same time. Our only hope was that there would be jubilation by the time we land. We held on to this hope and with high shoulders, marched to the airport and kept saying "Go Nigeria" to anyone who cared to listen to us. Well, there was no live TV on the plane, so before we took off, I managed to watch with the kind fellow who sat in front of me. The plane took off and there was no network to continue watching. I napped for a bit and before I knew it, I woke up to jubilation. Yes, Ivory Coast won. As we were flying on their national carrier, the excitement was a lot that they even popped bottles and shared amongst themselves. I couldn't even say anything. I quietly hoped the plane could go 3 times faster and land immediately. Como, is this the job they paid the air hostess for? Don't mind me, I'm still hating. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. See you next time. Toodles!